BassResinator here. I am mixing up 1 hour fast cure resin. This is Froggy Friday, and it just so happens that this Friday is July 4th, which is Independence Day in the United States. So I'm gonna have a royally patriotic frog. Hopefully I don't mix in too many bubbles, because I don't have time to put this into the debubbler machine. This is just 2 ounces, and it's very thin. This is unlike other fast cures. It's very thin. It's 1-to-1 resin, but it's thin like 2-to-1. But boy, it cures fast. And if I can get it mixed without it having too many bubbles, when it sits in the frog, hopefully the heat will dissipate slower and the bubbles will have a chance to come up. Now I did already I did already put the eyes in place. I gave it amphibian eyes. And this, because it's super thin, it mixes up really fast so that there's no little streaks or anything. If you mix it for the regular amount of time, you're going to run out of time. So now I'm doing this with this fast cure on purpose, because I want it to cure fast. And it will. But I have these little clay glitter thingies. That's not glitter. Glitter to me is something that's shiny. This isn't shiny at all. This is, I still got some of that silver in there. Well, because I did a frog last week that had silver and I thought I got it cleaned out, but I guess not. What I'm going to do is put a couple of these little American flags in the legs. Come on, one. I just want one at a time. There's 3 there. Okay, so another one over there. And one more. One is the loneliest number that you ever knew. 1 is the loneliest number. 1 is the loneliest number. 1 is the loneliest number that you ever knew. Name that group. They're from down under. I don't know if they still perform anymore or not. I want this to have, I was going to say depth of meaning. I want it to have depth. That's why I'm pushing these things down. Come on, turn. To every season, turn, turn, turn. I'm bringing back some old oldies. Do, do, do. Okay, now it's not going to take long for that to cure. And then, so I've got patriotic-y type stuff right there. But then I'm going to come back with white, ocean white, and Laura's Art Corner Blue Thistle, which is blue, and Laura's Art Corner Candy Apple Blossom, which is red, and it's red, white, and blue. And so that's why I'm going to make it that color, because that's the colors of the United States flag, and we're going to go with that. So let's see what temperature we're sitting at right now. Wow. I mean, you saw me mix it. I started mixing right when I started the video, and it's already at 96. Okay, I'll come back. And I will have 3 little cups. 3 little cups from school. No, that's 3 little maids from school. And what I will do is I will mix in the colorant in part B. And then I'll mix in part A. And I won't have much time at all. Because once you start putting the color together with the stuff, it goes fast. So I gotta prepare myself mentally to get that done. Okay, I'll be back when it's time for the next pour. Okay, I am going to, this is set up really good. I've got right over here, I have my resins, part B's, they're already mixed up. That's the Blue Thistle, Candy Blossom, red, or Candy Apple Blossom, and the white, which doesn't look too white. I don't know what, maybe it'll mix in when I add part A. Let me get that mixed, and hopefully I won't forget to push this button. Okay, got them mixed up. Red, white, and blue. Red going in the head to start off with. Man, that's pretty. If that drips, it drips. White going in the belly. And blue going in the hind legs. Hoping it'll stay there. A couple other countries have red, white, and blue as well. France, England. And, well, I can't think of them all right now, but that's filled up. Not going to go anymore. I got to try and find something quick to put this into before it, you know, I got this snake thing. Don't have any eyes in it. We'll have a patriotic snake, huh? My wife's gonna kill me when she sees this snake. She came in the room the other day. Oh, there's snakes looking at me. And I say, well, I have them in here, not out in the other room. She's not fond of these critters. These are pretty colors, though, huh? Push that on around. Need a little bit more to fill this up. Okay, well, that is that. Now we wait to cure. I will get a little bit more resin mixed up for this guy. Yeah, coolness. Dun, dun, dun. Patriotic frog, followed by patriotic snake. Okay, be back for the unmolding. Well, I had a hard time waiting. I was so excited about all these things that I made. I had enough of the clear left over to pour this little dog in, and I thought I'll put a little bit of alcohol ink in there. And it didn't sink very far because it was thickening up pretty quick, so it just got a little bit right there on the tips. But yeah, little dog. And I had some clear left over, so I poured in this ammonite mold, and I put some shells in there, and I thought, let me put some sand down. So a sandy ammonite. And here's my snake. And when I did pull it out, I thought, man, the eyes need to be done. So dun, dun, dun. I did that with UV resin. But yeah, look at there. Patriotic snake. Dum, dum, dum. Oh, didn't mean to drop him so hard. And then, whoosh, boy, that came out easy, huh? Wow. Now there's a big layer of that clear, but then that allowed it for those flags to be seen really well. And the blue's perfect color blue, perfect color red, and that white adds off. Man, it's just, and those eyes, yeah. So Froggy Friday, Independence Day style, we have an Independent Day frog, or July the 4th frog, celebrating July 4th, a July 4th snake, a little balloon dog, and an ammonite that has nothing to do with other than when it's July 4th you might go to the beach, but there's no red, white, and blue in this, but those shells are pretty. Yeah, cool. Well, this is a collaboration, and it's called Froggy Friday. So if you will go down and look in the description below, you'll see the playlist. And this playlist is the July playlist, because we're now in July. And there are quite a few artists that are getting involved in Froggy Friday, which is a lot of fun. Some do resin art, some do drawing, painting, some do sculpting, and you know, I mean, so many different things. Aishu does paper art. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. So yeah, just check out that playlist. Boy, this guy's really shiny. I like that new mold. Leaves it shiny. Check out the playlist, look at the others that are involved, and have a wonderful 4th of July. Forgot to tell you this. If you are a subscriber of mine, thank you so very much. Man, I really appreciate the support of all of my subscribers. If you're not a subscriber, I would appreciate you signing up. It's real easy. It's free. Just go down to the bottom of the screen, push the subscribe button. And right next to the subscribe button, there's a little icon of a bell. If you click that, that's a notification bell. Anytime I do something new, you'll be notified. And if you would like to join the channel membership, push the join button. There's 2 levels, and you can choose which one you would like to be a part of. And so yeah, now I'm done with all the spiel. I'm gonna have some stills and get out in the sun with this guy. I think he's gonna be rather sparkly. But yeah, anyway, here we go. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you for the next one. Bye.